Boom! Hey internets, had a great question from Season and Time, and the person said, I am a designer at heart. I love to create, whether it's on paper, so a lot of different mediums. My problem is focus. I love to create design, yet I have too many ideas. I feel overwhelmed and still keep up with daily tasks to still find time to create. Okay, so I picked this question just because it's a little bit off of the norm, but can be applied to everyone that watches the channel. And so I have a few takes on this. Now I'm weird because I have a dichotomy where I'm half business and then half art, you know. So as a leader, like a creative director, it gives me a unique perspective where I'm a real nerd when it comes to logistics. I'm really into organizing. I did that YouTube where I talk about organizing, and I use Evernote religiously. My calendar is something that I live by, so I'm very concise when it comes to deadlines, and you have to if you're doing any kind of production management and pushing creative, but also being aware of the timelines. Also, to be fair, on the other side of things, people will hear me say that sometimes I'm a businessman that just kind of has a love for design. Either way, I did start as a designer, and I can relate with everyone that's artistic and has an artistic spirit. Now, Season and Time, I relate with you because, especially I would say in my 20s, I was taking everything that I can, because once people started coming to me for a project, whether it was styling on a music video, you know, I was fashion editor of a short-lived print magazine for a while. I mean, it just sounded like all good projects, and 20s is a good time to explore. But I think I did spread myself thin a lot of times, and as a result, you get less quality with kind of the vision of what you can do with the project. The good thing is you get a new experience, and you get to use a skill set that you have and apply it to a different type of project, which is advantageous now. But the adjustment that I made was just really going backwards to figure out what I really wanted and what projects I wanted to streamline after all those different experiences, you know. So if you're in college, I think you should try to do a lot of different things. When you start getting into the real crux of your career, you should kind of buckle down and figure out what projects you want to get into. So there's a book, I listened to it on audio and heard it many times. It's called Essentialism by Greg McGowan. I pulled it up here. So I'll let this focus real quick. There you go. So Essentialism, Greg McGowan. It's a great book, and for designers it's really good because it just talks about the power of focusing, let's just say for example, on 3 different projects rather than 6. And 3 might even be a big number. It depends on the type of person that you are, but those numbers talk to me, right? So you figure out which ones will give you the most upside, maybe the most growth. It depends on what you're looking for. Money, of course. But that's a great book to read, Season and Time, and it's really focusing on the ones that will give you the most growth at the end of the day in all things, maybe financial and skill set and in notoriety. Hope that helps. Anything to add to the conversation, guys, please drop it all down below. I'll see you guys. Follow me on social media when you get a chance. Like it, share this with whoever you want. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.